Hello there, and as promised on the last episode, I'm going to walk slightly forwards. Oh, the boss isn't there. Oh, hello, what are you saying? Are you dissing Team Rocket? Oh, I'm sure that's where the boss was.
No, you went up a floor. You went up one, didn't you? I don't think you were supposed to go that way.
Down, maybe? I've been down here? I can't remember.
You need to go to them double doors, don't you? Yeah, because it's four basements.
Down here?
Look, see them stairs?
Oh, yeah, I see.
And then when you went down them, there was that friggin' doorway that was the lift doors.
Yeah, I'm sure I went in that.
No, you couldn't get to that room at the time, because obviously you need to go access it through the lift, and you didn't. So look, yeah, we'll just go this way, just to show you what I mean.
That's the one I want. Sort you out. Sylph Scope, yeah, I spoke to you. I've done beat you, young chap.
See them doors?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I didn't go down.
You get there in the lift. But you didn't.
I think I went to the wrong floor.
You did.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's what I was saying the whole time. I was just like, oh yeah, if you go this way, you can see the error of your ways.
Right, yeah. It was on this floor, I believe, the way to the lift.
I'm gonna say yes because I can't exactly remember. I think it's.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Every floor looks familiar. They all look the friggin' same. They're all green pixels and white patches.
With arrows on. Don't forget the arrows.
Yeah, sorry, with arrows that don't actually move. And they only move.
They do a bit.
Yeah, but they only move because you're moving. See? But everybody moves.
I seem to remember I'm moving.
No, everybody moves. Oh. Everybody moves when you move. Like, if you look at, like, certain characters, it almost looks like they're gyrating or something when you move.
Gyrating?
So, like, when you've defeated somebody, we'll have a look. You'll see what I mean.
Basement floor 4, of course. None of this basement floor 1 malarkey. Here we are.
See what I mean? They look like they're kind of like bobbing a bit.
Bobbly bobbly. Dicky found iron! And if iron helps you play, then please feel free to drop us a like, comment and a subscribe. It all really helps us.
I have no idea what you were going for there as a sort of, like, fun or whatever.
Iron helps us play. Go look it up. I know you! You've ruined our plans at Mount Moon. I'd completely forgotten about your plans at Mount Moon, to be honest with you, pal. That feels like so long ago. So long.
And thanks for all the fish.
I understood that reference.
I'm glad you did, because it was a TV series and friggin' film.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it was a TV series as well. I must have missed that.
Yeah, of course it was.
I remember the film with Martin Freeman.
Yeah, but they had the TV series before that. What do you like? And they had the books. What do you think the rest of it was based on?
The books?
Well, yeah. But I mean, like, what else?
Like, just the books. Biggest, there were books and quite thick.
Well, yeah, but it was like they basically had the book, and then they had the series, which honestly, it didn't last long.
Don't know. Were it BBC or were it like a terrestrial channel that picked it up? Or seems like a very Channel 4 thing.
It was the BBC, and it was kind of like the BBC sort of. I don't want to like do it badly, but it was kind of like their sort of. This is kind of like Doctor Who, or another attempt at making a Doctor Who sort of smash hit thing. Basically, it was. I think it was 8 episodes. Yeah.
Alright,
sorry.
so a mini-series rather than a series.
It was apparently 6 episodes. That can't be right. Yeah, 6 episodes, yeah. Yeah, it was 6 episodes. But, it was effectively, like, more into the world of Hitchhiker's Guide, and they were like... But that was, like, 1981, and let's be honest, with the amount of budget cost that must have taken, I'm not surprised they didn't run it for longer.
I can't remember that far back.
Yeah, because you weren't born then.
That's true. I reckon this weird sprite will never not surprise me.
Fair. Yeah, they had a guy from. They had a guy called Simon Jones, who was also in. Oh, he was also in Hitchhiker's Guide on the radio in 1978. I didn't even know it had a radio series there. But he was also in The Meaning of Life, the Monty Python film.
Oh yeah, love the Monty Python stuff.
Yeah, he was in that as well.
Life of Brian's great as well.
I didn't really like Life of Brian. It was everyone holds it to a high regard, and I just was like, yeah, it tries to be funny.
It's one of those things, and comedy's subjective. Something that'll make me laugh won't necessarily make you laugh, and other way around.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was just a case of it wasn't for me.
Okay, we'll redo the intro again. And now I'm going to walk slightly forwards. Now that I'm in position.
Why has he got a green mouth?
Oh, that's not a mouth, that's a handlebar moustache.
Giovanni doesn't have a moustache.
He does now.
I mean, I don't think Giovanni's ever had a moustache.
Maybe not. Maybe Ickben. Oh, sod it, let's roll. Do you want to do Giovanni's voice?
No.
Go on, I'll leave it to you, pal.
So I must say, I am impressed you got here. Why do these stop at the most awkward and pointless frigging times? Look at him. He looks kind of like a cat. You know, like from the new sort of series of cats, like the new films, where everyone is got like they're kind of more humanoid, but it's a case of they've got like, they just look like cats. That's what he looks like. He looks like he's from Cats.
I can't say that I've seen it, to be honest.
I haven't, but I remember the trailer because it was friggin' cursed. Everyone was like, "This looks horrible. Why would we watch this?" And then it did so badly.
I feel like I did see a trailer for it, but I'm pretty sure I blocked it out.
Yeah, because I sent it you. I was like, "Hey, Richard, look at I was like, hey, Rich, look at this. It's friggin' terrifying. And you were like, that looks absolutely horrifying. And I'm like, I know. It really does, doesn't it? And then you just, like, forgot about it.
What I enjoy doing in my spare time is getting videos of anthropomorphic animals as buttholes.
What?
Which, now that it's come flooding back, is one of the key points in that trailer. The cats have buttholes.
Oh,
in the
right.
costume.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't recall that. But fair enough.
Luckily, you've blocked it out as well. Excellent work.
Of course I
Mental
block out
5.
Why wouldn't I block out cat bumholes?
I'm not saying you won't, pal.
That's what I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, of course I would do this. Because who would legitimately stare at a cat's bumhole and goes, oh, that looks nice. On a film. Big old film screen. Gigantic, like, 50-inch cat bumhole. No.
Hey, you talked yourself into this, pal.
It's more
You're saying no to yourself now.
It's more of a rant than anything, because it's a case of, let's face it, why is it... I guess can't look like it's melting.
I'm melting. God, Spec. What the hell does that mean?
But yeah, but it's more of a case of, why would you honestly stare at a cat's bumhole, ever?
I wouldn't, to be honest.
See, look, all you need is whiskers on him, and he looks like he fits in a film for, like, of cats.
I'll take your word for it, pal.
Well, he does, doesn't he? He's got, like, you know...
Speaking of your word...
Or what film is it now? Like,
After you, pal.
Is it that,
Fine, I'll do it. What? This cannot be. Dicky got mad stacks for winning. Oh, there's mad stacks as well.
That's it. An American Tail. You know, that sort of...
I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Oh, what's all this then? Dicky found the Self Scope. Now we can go and do Pokemon Tower. Yay! American Tail,
Whoa.
You say?
Yeah, you know that one with Five-Old Masquerades, or whatever it's called.
Yes.
You have definitely seen an American Tail Five-Old Goes West or something like that. Something along those lines.
Wait a minute, Fivel's not a real name.
It's got John Cleese in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just rustling your jimmies, pal. Please proceed.
I was just trying to name somebody who was in it that you would know. Because the rest of them I don't know either. But yeah, it looks like somebody off that, because it's just a case of, let's face it, most of those were just like more human looking in some cases, and then just like whiskers on.
What we're saying is the most recent Cats film wasn't fantastic. Is that what we're driving at here?
No, it was more of a case of Giovanni looks like he's like almost drawn like an animal, and if I'm honest, Cats wasn't great, but you know what?
So yes.
No, but you know what? The idea of making the play and stuff into a film was a good idea. Just it was a bad execution of.
Yeah, poorly executed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a case of if we get all these famous people, it might make it work. It didn't make it work at all.
It just somewhat tainted everybody's career a little bit.
Yeah, but let's face it, all these people had absolutely killer careers, and it was like, so their career could take the hit and still be damn good, because let's face it, Idris Elba and everybody like that I'm trying to think of the names of, of all the cast.
Wasn't Dame Judi Dench in it?
She was, yeah. And Jason Derulo, Ian McKellen.
Sorry, I don't think you pronounced his name properly.
What, do you want me to add Sir on it?
No, the chat before.
What, Jason Derulo?
I think you'll find it's actually pronounced as Jason Derulo. Please proceed.
No, it's actually called Jason Dickhead because everybody uses that and I hate it because it's just shit. It's honestly that is the only thing that everybody uses. Like, oh yeah, you do it like this. It's like, let's face it, that's all he's ever going to be known for. His music's trash.
Man, it takes me back to my youth. It's got some bangers, like that song with the songs and
Name
stuff.
Name it, and then I'll be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Leave the phone, and leave it. I can totally tell you're doing that because you are distracted because you're literally on the got away safely screen. Friggin' come on. You can't name it, therefore it's trash.
Like Take You Dancing.
I've no idea what that is. That could be any
Savage
friggin'
Love.
song.
You know Savage Love, that's like recent. Why are you stood rating where? I was under possession.
And you've
Well, that's
clearly
nice.
Googled those, so sod off, you couldn't name it on your own.
Riding Solo? Oh, I will remember that one.
Yeah, but it was shit.
Don't want to go home. Mate, again, subjective.
It is, but that's not the point. The point is
It's not your cup of tea.
you couldn't actually name it without Googling it, which shows that he's not that good an artist if you cannot remember the song without having to look it up.
I think that speaks more about my memory than songs.
Not
being
really,
good.
because, okay, if I say Queen, you can name probably like a good couple of songs straight off the bat.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Okay, yeah, but go on. You can easily name at least a good couple of Queen songs.
Oh yeah, Queen are different though. Queen are...
No, they're not. Queen is still an artist or a band, and you can name their songs because it's a case of they were that iconic, and it's a case of let's face it.
I am not comparing Jason Derulo to Queen.
No, but I'm saying that let's face it, everybody strives to be that memorable. So, and that's my point. It's a case of you've made it when you actually reach that level because everybody will always remember your songs. Let's face it, you could listen to like 4 Jason Derulo songs now, and you'll probably forget them in like a week or a month.
I don't think that's fair. I think Jason Derulo has got some bangers.
That's not the point. The point is that you'll forget.
Hey man, we're making important plot progression here, I'll have you know.
You're just looking at ghosts and being like, which one is it? Who's that ghost? It's this one.
That Marowak looks a bit hard, doesn't it?
And let's face it, you can't catch these anyway.
Oh, I've got to do the battle. Fair. I was like, I'm going to run away because it's a ground type. I've not really got anything for you yet. Because I can't teach Mega Drain to Mushroom Filter until after I've done the Psychic Gym, really. Go to sleep. Thank you. Oh, do you know a couple of episodes ago when I said that I really like the sound of Aurora Beam in Gen 1 and 2? I looked it up and it's Gen 2, the one that really sticks with me. I listen to it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife.
That's all well and good, but you don't have a Cubone.
I do not. It was probably that Cubone that those people were looking after in Mr Fuji's house earlier, if I recall correctly.
Not your rival.
Yeah. Rival don't have a Cubone. By which I mean you don't have a Cubone.
He legitimately says, oh yeah, I haven't found a Marowak, but I found this Cubone.
He doesn't use it though. So what the bloody hell's he done with it?
He stored it in a Pokeball and shoved it in his ass.
Well, I never.
Because let's face it, those Pokeballs have got stored somewhere.
In the PC.
They can't magically go to a PC if he's literally just caught it though, can they? I mean, let's be honest, Ash didn't magically just go shrink it down and then just throw it up into the air.
I'm going to stop you right there. Look at what's going on the screen.
That is, you know the scene out of Scary Movie 1?
I know what you're going for. Go on.
Yeah, it's the what's up scene.
I mean, Jesus, look, you can see the saliva and everything. That's not right, is it?
It's got Mankey's feet as well.
That's not right. That just ain't right at all.
It's literally got the same feet as Mankey.
Probably Mankey sprite behind it to save space. You go, Ickbin.
Save space when they could have been adding more to the backpack.
Mate, I'll slap you in a minute through the internet. I'm not going to forget this.
I'll slap you so hard your internet will feel it.
Yeah, man. I'll slap you so hard that your internet will go out.
I'll slap you so hard that you have more backpack space.
This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're talking it over as adults. Oh, okay, then I'll leave then. I'm a child. I don't know anything about adult conversations.
Coffin always looks like he's looking up somebody's skirt.
Yeah, I was just going to say the angle that he's at in Gen 1. I think they sorted it by Gen 2, but the angle in Gen 1 just looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like he's going for like upskirt panty shots.
As you do.
I mean, he does, doesn't he? And then Drowsy looks like he's going to grope you in your sleep.
Don't be groping my mushroom filter.
Because he's got that sort of like half smile as well.
It's like...
Yeah.
Right, clear these chumps out. Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. No, you get out.
They're only good for making money, but he leaves.
You're not saving anyone, kid. Who are you calling kid? Old man.
Also, why is the Pokeball huge on his hip? Just notice that. There's a giant Pokeball on his hip.
That's one of the seldom seen Super Bowls.
What, the Gigantamax ones that are like friggin' old?
God, yeah.
I don't even get how they throw those.
Two-arm throw job, yeah. Jesus.
And honestly, I have to say the Gigantamax music was awful. It was just awful.
I found it to be fine, but it was just incredibly repetitive when you were, doing like a few raids a day. And it just
was like
continued, and you're just like, oh god, not again.
It was 2 or 3 bars. Honestly, it was 2 or 3 bars, and it was... And it was like, that was it. on repeat. That literally
No,
me doing that.
that's the gym leader music.
What's the Gigantamax one then?
I can't remember the music for when you're doing the battle, but I know at the end when you're like catching it, it just plays the same like 2 bars. It's like it just like repeats for ages.
So what we're saying is all the music in Sword and Shield was awful. Effectively.
Not awful, but not as iconic as some of these bangers. Which brings us back to our earlier point.
Not iconic as it should be, because let's face it, they've got more space. They could do more with it.
Hey, Dick, do you want to do an old man voice?
No.
Go on.
All right, Mrs. Doyle, fucking calm down. You came to save me. Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Q-Burn's mother. Even though we already friggin' did that. You selfish, beady-eyed prick.
Oh my god, look at how beady he is. Jesus,
you really just
didn't
noticed
notice
that? He looks like an old-age Cyberman. I think my rock spirit is gone. Yeah, it has, because we fucking got rid of it. You useless man. To the afterlife. Yeah, because we got rid of it, you useless old man. I must thank you for your kind concern. How do you know we did anything? You've literally not asked us. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. So you're inviting us back to yours. We have no idea who you are, and you don't even know what we've done. Dicky.
You don't know what we've done. Sorry, sorry. Can we retake that?
That's literally it. No, that's literally it. It's just so dumb. How do we know that this guy's not shady? There's kids in his house. There's no parents.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. He's literally is like the Emperor at the minute, where it's like, I think you'll find that it will be quite operational by the time your friends arrive. And it's like, it's literally it.
That's a damn good palps.
Friggin' just stupid, isn't it? Like, I think this may help your quest. What? What are you gonna give us? Oh
Dicky
wow!
received a
Thanks.
poker flute.
Thanks. We got a pipe. Oh, he literally gives us a stick with holes in it. Great.
Like an ocarina, but more fluty.
Cheers, mate. We literally scavenged this whole way, fighting tooth and nail against some bad guys, and you were there, going, "Oh yeah, I should really be getting rid of this, which is my objective." But it seems to have vanished in my dawdling of standing here talking to all these bad people. Like, come on, mate. Priorities.
Just about as useful as Kurt in Slowpoke Well in Gen 2.
I have no idea. I don't remember Gen 2 very well. I haven't played Pokemon Silver in... The best out of the two, might add. In about... I want to say 20 years.
I probably played it when I was in my... Played it last when I was in my mid to late teens. But I did play Soul Silver when that came out on the DS.
I didn't.
Right, we didn't lose anyone. That's good. We can now go south and get our 5th team member.
I lost my friggin' sanity of that old, thanks to that old man who didn't actually do anything. What was his actual job in this? Going, oh thanks, here's a pipe with holes in it.
Here's a pipe, pal. There you go.
That's literally all he was there for. And if somebody tries to tell me otherwise, they're clearly wrong, because that's all he literally did. He went, oh yeah, well, sorry, seems I've come here for no reason. But if you treat your Pokemon well, it might help. And it's like, you already got told we treat their Pokemon well. Sod off. What are you doing?
My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Wow. And on that grim note, that's all we've got time for today. So take care. Have a good one.
Talk to you next time. Bye.